Good morning and welcome to It's About You. I am Michael Cardamone, and this is my son, Anthony. Now, often this is when I say we have a great show for you this morning, but we really do. It's a very special show, one that I'm going to probably remember for the rest of my life and the rest of my son's life. But there's a reason why he's here, and it's a woman, local inventor named Carrie Crawford, invented what we call the Comfy Cradle. Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, first off, tell us about the Comfy Cradle, how you invented it, and why you did.
Well, as a mother of two, I was very frustrated when I was holding our two children, but arm discomfort and pressure on my arm, and when I would set my elbow down, it was just always uncomfortable. So I thought there had to be something that I could put on my arm that would stay in place, that would support the baby's head and neck, and just be comfortable for the both of us.
How much research did you have to do? Because I'm sure there's a lot of products out there that were a little bit similar, but I think this is wonderful.
Oh, thank you. I did. I searched. I looked for something that was just like this, that would eliminate all the problems I was having. And I searched patents, and I just could not find anything that was the same. And so I thought, I'm just going to go for this and make one for myself and see how I like it. And I just loved it.
Okay, my son's 8 months old, but he feels like, he's in 12 to 8 month size right now.
Mm-hmm.
How does it work? And from what size does this work?
Okay, well, I suggest that it's 0 to 12 months.
Okay.
In fact, with my son, we used it until he was like a year and a half. So
okay.
It really takes the pressure off of your arm, even with older babies.
Oh.
So this is how you slide it on, and it has a seam down the middle, bends at the elbow, so it just cradles the baby's head and neck, takes the pressure off of your arm. You really can't feel any pressure. It's fantastic.
All right, my son's 22 pounds.
Okay.
And since I have a jacket on, do you mind just testing it out with him?
Sure.
All right, let's see how this goes. Anthony, how do you feel?
He seems like he likes it.
Now, when I was coming down here, I was like, oh, is this going to work? I didn't know, because the older that he's gotten, I don't cradle him as much. I have to hold him up. But the fact that he is just sitting there looking at you for the first time,
yeah.
The
He's
proof
completely
is,
comfortable.
the
Yeah,
proof is
I'm
right
comfortable.
there.
Yeah.
All right. Hi, Anthony. Isn't he heavy?
He is. He's
He
a
is.
big guy. But he's
but all the more reason that if you do have a bigger child, small to big, this is a perfect invention. This is a perfect product for anybody out there.
Well, thank you. Yeah, it works so well. I'm so happy to share it.
I know. You're like, okay, he is getting heavy. But again, this is one of the reasons, if not one of the main reasons, why you started this. Now,
exactly.
As far as finding a manufacturer, a lot of people have ideas out there, but it's really difficult to find a manufacturer to get a product out in the market.
Well, that was something that was really a challenge for me, because this is, I never expected I'd be doing this. I'm a former elementary school teacher and then turned, stay-at-home mom for our two children. So it was something that I was not experienced with, and I just did a lot of online research and just kind of got myself out there and went for it, and I was able to find a manufacturer in Canton. In Canton.
So another great reason. It's made right here.
Exactly.
What are your future plans?
Well, I just hope that I can continue to spread awareness and just hit retail market and just continue growing the company.
All right. And real quick, what advice do you have for any parents out there that might have something like this in their mind that want to do this?
Well, I think if you're passionate about something, if there's something that you have in your mind that you just feel will be great, you should just go for it, because if I can do it, anybody can do it.
Oh, Anthony, you were so good for 4 minutes and 15 seconds. All right. Well, the contact information, I think this is a great product, and the fact that he just laid there and it was the first time that you held my son, obviously it's going to work for you and your family. Comfy-Cradle.com is the website, and the phone number is 440-289-4587. Carrie Crawford, thank you. I think you made my life, my wife's life, and every parent out there life's a little easier.
Thanks so much for having me.